Elijah's on the porch. And I got the sun in the way. Oh, there it is, the tall, pointy house. And the front deck that's falling apart. I'm gonna take a little video so we can look around. Part of the chimney that the tree knocked off, and I had to make it shorter for the time being. All right, white trash freezer that we need to throw away. Let's see how bad it is inside. I can get the door unlocked. There we go. Oh man, there it is in all of its glory. Oh, tools everywhere. All right, so there's the kitchen, completely removed, and a lot of the floor. This window we had to frame in. My father-in-law helped me move it. It used to be in the corner here where that nice piece of plywood is, and the plumbing now. Well, plumbing had to be moved over to this side because the plumbing used to be where the window is. We wanted a bigger window, and we had to rearrange the plumbing for the upstairs bathroom, which is also all torn apart at the moment. The floor had to be tore up because this wall right here that holds up the beam above my head right now was actually sinking into the floor because it was sitting on nothing. We had to put those two 2x6s underneath it to raise it. And that wall had missed that block underneath there, and it was sinking also, so we had to tear all that apart and jack that wall up as well and get it on the block. And then this beam that supports the roof line was sagging about 2.5, 3 inches on this side, I guess. And so we had to jack it up, and the wall that used to be right here, which is our pantry wall, was actually leaning to the right far enough that it wasn't underneath that, and it had a joist hanger on it. It was that crooked. I had to straighten that out. So I rebuilt, that's one of the walls that I rebuilt and leveled out that beam here in the pantry. The front wall, basically we just peeled all of the wood shiplap material off to expose it because I had to work on the wall in order to get this new bedroom built for the second story. See, my father-in-law's got a couple light boxes hung up in there. We're getting ready to run wiring inside of that. I had to cut the top of that rock wall to get this second floor in. That's where our fireplace is located. And you can see there's an old beam on the right where the joists connect and a new beam on the left. I had to replace that because the gentleman that built the house did not actually put the beam into the wall. He missed and cut it just short. I had to make a new one and make it longer to get that up there. You can see this wall supports this beam, which is the wall that was sinking. So the whole upstairs floor at the top of the stairs was leaning severely downhill. This door frame is going to get removed coming out of the kitchen towards the back door as soon as we get this wall finished, which just needs electrical and a pocket door and sheetrock to be done to separate this downstairs bathroom, which we'll remodel later. It's hard to see because I can't get far enough away from it. This bathroom seriously needs to be remodeled, but it's the only functioning one we have at the moment. This room, all we had to do so far is paint, and we're not finished painting and pull the floor up. We've been using this room kind of like a cleanest room in the house for the time being until we don't need to do much to it, I guess. What's one of the bedroom walls right there? The new beam that I put in going inside the wall now. I still need to reframe a new window in this bathroom, but we've got the plumbing in.
I materialized behind you.
And some of the electrical work started up here. We made this bathroom a little bit bigger.
Much spray foam
Than it used to be. And we're going to put a shower on this side and a closet next to this wall. There used to be a closet out here in the hallway, but it made more sense to make the bathroom bigger so we could have more room for a vanity and the toilet on this side. This will be our bedroom going in here at the top of the stairs.
much bamboozlement.
With a barn door hanging in this frame. And it's hard to tell from inside of here just exactly what's going on. Don't fall off that ladder, kiddo. This will be a closet in this corner here, and this will be a bedroom wall closest. And there is a small space between these two walls because we are going to put a very steep set of stairs going up into the attic space, which has another 13 foot of house up inside there. We'll use it for an extra space. This whole wall here needs to have a window framed into it still, the bedroom window. And the only electrical we have in here so far is that outlet and that outlet and that wiring for the switch. So there's a lot left to do. And this will end up being Elijah's room, which we haven't done much to yet, except for pull the washer and dryer out of this space. We're going to remove the hot water heater. And we're going to re-sheetrock this and redo the electrical and do a built-in bed in this pocket in here and a built-in shelf probably on that end. And some sort of light for him to use. We'll getting rid of all this drain plug that's in here, and the washer and dryer and hot water heater are going to go into the space behind the downstairs bedroom. I think that's probably about it for now. I have some more framing to finish, and I got to put some wood back up places where I had to take it down. Like inside the closet, this is going to stay. I got to replace that. I got to get a strip up here in the ceiling to finish this. And some work down by the pantry. But we're getting there little by little. Oh, these beams used to be decorative and non-supportive. I blocked in and supported, so they are supporting the ceiling up above so we could use it as a floor space later. That's the goal, is to have an office room or extra room, bonus room upstairs. Anyways, that's the project after a month.